going to find out who's crashing out over you this weekend. Who is 2 pills away from a straight jacket over you this weekend, collective? Get in here, get in here, get in here, guys. Get in here, girls. We are about to do a live reading. We're going to find out who is crashing out over my collective. Who's freaking out over y'all? Get in here, get in here, get in here, people. I'm going to wait for some people to get in here. YouTube, you seem blurry. You're like, no, bitch, you don't know what's going on. Guys, my setup is a little different here. Your girl is doing it in the office in the corner. But we're going to get this reading. Happy weekend, guys. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I am having an amazing weekend. We are about to find out who's crashing out over you guys. Get in here, get in here, get in here, loves. We're going to find out who is crashing out over you and why. Who's crashing out over you this weekend? I'm going to start off with, I don't want to get confused. So I'm going to start off with Aries. We're going all the way from Aries to Pisces. I am accepting gifts. You're like, bitch, you always accepting something and is purred. Because I'm blessing y'all, so I'm going to accept my blessings too. I'm open for my blessings. So get in here, get in here. We're going to start from Aries to Pisces. We're going to find out who is crashing out over you this weekend. Hey, TikTok. Hey, YouTube. I'm going to try to see if I can see the comments with my glasses on, but I want to focus. I want to tap in. So if I'm not commenting, your girl is tapped in. She tapped in. You're like, Purr, bitch, you better do something. It's a Saturday. Happy Saturday, guys. I've already blessed the cards. We're going to find out who is crashing out over you this weekend. Who's crashing out over you? I'm going to move over a little bit so I won't get crazy. All right, we're going to start off with Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries. Hey, Aries. I love y'all, Aries. I'm in the Aries moon. So I love me some Aries. Let's find out who's crashing out over you, Aries. Hey, YouTube. I can't see that. You gonna start this again. I'm concentrating. So YouTube, if I am not actively responding, it's because I want to focus on the readings here. I want to be serious. Because you can't be serious. That's why we love you. All right, but let's focus on the reading. Aries, we're going to start with Aries to Pisces, guys. Welcome in. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. We're going to find out who is secretly crashing, who's crashing out over you. Who's crashing out over Aries this weekend, this very moment? Who's crashing out over Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node placements. Who's crashing out over Aries? Let's find out. Ooh, twin flames, karmic connection, mirroring each other, soul contract. This is a twin flame that's crashing out over you, Aries, this weekend. How else would Aries know who this person is? Ooh, happiness, fit well together, lasting commitment, deep connection. Aries, this could be somebody in a marriage. Who is crashing out over Aries this weekend? Let me find out. Looking for signs, open to spiritual guidance, willing to accept the truth, trusting gut feelings, hot sex. Aries, this could be somebody that's in another connection with someone. They feel like it's your twin flame. They your twin flame. You two belong together, Aries. You're like, well, I don't belong with Barbara too, do I? I don't belong with Brian in the connection, do I, Terra Lady? Faking it. Not being genuine, keeping up appearances, living beyond their means. Aries, jealousy, not being respectful, unfair accusation, wandering eyes. Oh, Aries, this could be a cheater, pumpkin eater that's crashing out over you. You're like, I knew that, Terra Lady Bird. I will have the players, the cheaters, everybody crashing out over me. This is somebody that's in another commitment. They feel like you're their twin flame. This is the one that feels like with the hot sex, Aries, the way you put that thing on me, you be ramming me, and you got me all stuck up. This is somebody that's in another connection that is crashing out over you. They're trying to fake it till they make it. You like, I knew this every lady bird. I was just trying to see what color the walls gonna be. Well, the walls is fake as hell. Up, they falling apart. There's no walls. You're like, I knew this every lady. I knew it. The person that's crashing out over you is in another connection. They could be married, and this person here, they feel like that they have great sex with you. They could have put you in a third party situation. And for some of you guys, you thought it was just all about the sex. You wanted long term with this fool. You're like, that is correct, Pert. I mean, I thought that we was going to go somewhere. Well, they're crashing out over you, Aries. Let's find out, what do they plan to do? What are their intentions for Aries? What are their intentions for Aries? What is this person's intentions for Aries? And for some of you guys, switch the roles if you need to. This could be you, Aries, crashing out over someone else, or if somebody's crashing out. This could be vice versa. You could be crashing out over somebody that you have great sex with, and you're in a relation, you're in a commitment. Place yourself where you belong. You're like, we got it. We'll put the puzzle together, Tarot Lady. Just give us the pieces. What is this person's intentions towards Aries? What do they intend to do towards Aries? Illuminate, revealing the truth, confession, shedding light. This person's finna confess something to you, Aries. What are they finna confess to Aries? Anchor, holding it together, getting a grip, heaviness, chained up. Ooh, are they finna tell the person that they're with? Only you. Ooh, Aries. You got moving at the bottom of the deck. Only you. Focus on just you, observing you, watching you. There's no one else like you. This person is their intentions are, they finna lead the one they with to start a new relationship with you. You're like, I knew this, every lady bird. I know that. This is somebody that's been illuminated, the truth. They finna tell their person the truth, the one that they're in a connection with, the one that they chained up to. That it's only you, Aries. It's only you. You're like, well, let me go ahead and get my shit together because Barbara gonna trip out. Brian is never gonna be the same. Well, they finna tell the person that they with that they want to be with you. You're like, what in the world is this? Wow, Aries. Let's find out who you dealing with, Aries. Let me see if I don't have my stuff up here. Let's find out who you dealing with, Aries. I can't find out. Well, let me pull some tarot. What's Aries' advice? Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries. You got the Ace of Wands here. You got a new beginning, Aries. You could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You got the Seven of Pentacles here. You got a new beginning in something that you invested in, Aries. What is this? This seems like money. This seems like money. I feel like your mind is not on love. Look, Knight of Cups in reverse. Your money's not your money. Your mind is not on money. Your mind is on something that you invested in. You want a new beginning. You're like, that is correct, Tarot Lady. I don't want this trash. But they stalking you with the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They want you. All right, Aries, you could be dealing with a water sign, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or another fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you, Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. Taurus, let's find out who's crashing out over you. Who's crashing out over you, Taurus, this weekend? Let's find out. Hey, YouTube. Hey, TikTok. I'm trying to focus, guys. I'm not going to be too much in the comments. I can't see them anyway, so I'm going to focus on the cards. But I want y'all to know I love y'all. Thank y'all for your love and support. Your girl couldn't do it without you. Like, we know it, Tarot Lady. We know it. We love you back. All right, let's find out, Taurus. Who's crashing out over you this weekend? Who's crashing out over Taurus? Oh, and I forgot I got to go down there and get my dice, though. I can't. But Taurus, y'all, let me go get my dice real quick because I got to find out who you dealing with. And I left it downstairs. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I am back. We are on Taurus, and we're gonna find out, Taurus, who's crashing out on over you this weekend, guys. I got my mimosa too. You like, we knew that, bitch. We heard you pouring it. Good morning, everybody. Let's find out, Taurus, who's crashing out over you? Who's crashing out over my Taurus this weekend, this very moment? Who's crashing out over you, Taurus? Let's find out. Guys, I'm going to try not to be too in the comments. Thank you for the gifts, TikTok. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. I really couldn't do this without y'all. YouTube, I love y'all too. Thank y'all. All right, Taurus, you got opposites attract. Struggling with differences. Can't stay away from them. Who's crashing out over you? Somebody that can't stay away from you, Taurus? Let's find out. You got friends, best friends, growing into love, put in the friend zone. Oh, Taurus. Who's crashing out over you? Somebody that you put in the friend zone? Taurus, who is this? Oh, legal matters, marriage, license, divorce, getting a lawyer. Somebody you put in a friend zone because they were married? Let's find out. Fresh start, new opportunities, leaving the past behind and watching, obsessed with you, can't let go. Social media stalker. Taurus. Taurus. You're like, yes, bitch, period. Tell us what you see. Taurus, is this somebody that, oh, I don't want to say it because I'm sick of this third party shit, Taurus. I don't want to read this anymore, but I see it. I see it. YouTube, your girls see it. Oh, Taurus. This could be somebody, oh my God, Taurus. If you guys are in a marriage or committed connection, I see it and I'm going to say it. This could be somebody that's crashing out over the third party. Is somebody, are you crashing out of the third party? Are you freaking out because, I don't know. But with the opposites attracts here, struggling with difference, can't stay away from them. And the fresh start, leaving the past behind, getting another chance. And put in a friend zone because they're in a marriage. Is this, I don't know either if your person's crashing out over the third party or you're crashing out over the third party because they left the connection. Somebody's watching someone. Wow. That walked away from somebody here that ascended. They feel like it's a spiritual connection. I don't know if you're crashing out, that your person's crashing out over the third party. And I don't know, you crashing out over the third party, Taurus. I don't know what this is. I'm going to pull some tarot just to clarify because this is not everybody's story. This is not everybody's story here. And this could be somebody that just put you in the friend zone, Taurus. You could have wanted more. You could have wanted marriage with this person. Wow, let me see who this is. But I really feel like somebody's crashing out over a third party or yeah. Let me get some tarot on this because somebody's stalking somebody. Somebody's watching somebody's social media. They're obsessed with somebody. Your person is watching the third party that walked away, Taurus? Is that who they crashing out over? You're like, oh my God. That's what I see, Taurus. That's what I see. I see that, YouTube. What's this opposites attract? You got the Page of Wands here. This is somebody that wants to take action. They can't stay away from the person. Emperor in reverse. Is this a distorted baby daddy or a fucked up husband? You like, that is my boo all day long, bird, Terra lady. Oh my God. What's the Page of Wands here? What is the Page of Wands? This could be a younger fire sign that wants to take action, can't stay away from someone. Seven of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. That is somebody that don't want anybody else. What is this? This is turned over. Nine of Pentacles was switched over. That could be somebody that's made a decision that they can't stay away from a third party. That's who's crashing out. I'm sorry, Taurus. I thought I could see something different, but I can't. What's the friends? Who put them in the friend zone? Somebody, the third party could have put somebody in the friend zone because they were married. Somebody got put in the friend zone and your person's crashing. Somebody's crashing out on the third party. You got the Emperor upright in the friend zone and the Three of Pentacles here. Wow. Divorce. That is, somebody wants forgiveness and a second chance from a third party here. They crashing out with the Five of Pentacles over a third party that walked away and put them in the friend zone. I'm sorry, Taurus. I thought I could read something else. She's like, bitch, no, you not. Yes, I am. I see the cards here, Taurus. I'm sorry. This is not going to be everybody's story. But somebody's crashing out over a third party. They're in a relationship and they're crashing out over a third party. Is what I feel here. This weekend. You're like, oh my God, Sarah lady, give me a moment. I'm finna go get them. Don't do nothing to Taurus. You could be watching them do this. All right, let's see how this is. What are their intentions? What are their intentions? And we'll find out who you're dealing with. I can't stay on this too long. I can't stay on this too long. Hey, TikTok. Hey, guys. Thank y'all for the support. Hey, YouTube. I appreciate all y'all love and support. Thank you for joining. Thank you for rocking with your girl. She couldn't do this without you guys. She's like, we knew this, every lady. That's why we tuning in, trying to support any way we can. Bird. What are their intentions for you, Taurus? You got ghosted, leaving behind, disappearing, cold, no contact. You're like, oh my God, Sarah lady, somebody. What is the ghosting before I say anything? You got jealousy. And you got rendezvous, but it's in reverse. Their intentions is to ghost someone. Shattered, crushed, sadness, broken heart, panic attack. Do you want the jealousy in reverse, spirit guides? No, that should be upright. Do you want this one in reverse? Yeah. Their intentions are, they're going to ghost somebody, whoever's the jealous, somebody should be jealous of a third party. They could be jealous of a third party, and so their intentions are to, I don't know if they're going to, are they going to ghost the third party, or what is this? Yeah, you got dating. Magnifying glass. Okay, I feel like for the most part, the bottom of the deck, family. Starting a family here. Making a home, feeling secure. For some of you guys here, their intentions are, somebody's jealous. A lot of rumors. So I feel like that their intentions are no contact. They're not going to contact the third party here. I feel like that they're going to focus on getting the family back together. But they are crashing out over the third party. For some of you guys, they're worrying about who this person is dating. Wow, because I feel like you could have some proof of the cheating, so they gonna fly right. You like, that is correct, every lady bird. I ain't never been stupid. You got receipts that could destroy them, so they gonna straight up. It's cheaper to keep you, Taurus. You could be dealing with a Sag. I have Libra, I have Pisces, and I have Scorpio. I have Scorpio, I have Pisces, Libra, and Sagittarius on the board, Taurus. All right, guys, let's move on to Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemstone. Happy birthday, Gemini. You like, bitch, you better purr. One thing about us, you better recognize us immediately. Me and the twin. Happy birthday times two, Gemini. I know y'all tearing shit up. You like, and he is purred. We getting ready to go to a cookout, and we going to brunch like you. Happy birthday, Gemini. Let's get into your reading, Gemstone. Let's find out who's crashing out over you during your birthday season. Who's crashing out over you in the twin? You're like, everybody, Terra Lady Bird. They've been blowing us up all morning. Geminis, y'all getting all type of happy birthdays from everywhere. You like, and is, we don't even know who half these people is, but we appreciate it. We appreciate it. Gemini. Let's find out who's crashing out over you this weekend, this very moment. Who is crashing out over my gemstones? Who's crashing out over Gemini? Ooh, wait a minute, Jesus. Okay, I'm going to take all of these because this is crazy. You got the Ascension card here, revealing the past. Let me get them all laid out. Oh, Gemini. Oh, Gemini. Let me see. Do you want this in reverse, Spirit God? Yes, they do. Oh, Gemini. You're like, well, bitch, what is it, bird? Gemini. This is somebody with the ascension here, overcoming emotional blocks, spiritual relationship. This isn't forbidden. This is somebody that put you in a third-party situation. You walked away from them because with the future plans here, you couldn't even build a future with this. You like, that is correct. This is somebody that you walked away from with the being done, relationship ended. You learned lessons behind this. You like, that is correct, every lady. I got my degree after this one. I passed. You ascended. They put you in a third-party situation. There was something forbidden about this connection here. Either their family disapproved of you, or they put you in a third party. Future plans, but it's in reverse here. Making plans together, envisioning you couldn't see a future with them. You like, it was like Stevie Wonder. You couldn't see shit with this motherfucker. A lot of you guys, oh my God, a lot of you guys, and I'm getting this for a very small few of you guys. You got the getaway vacation card. You could have took trips with them. You like, I was flued out, Terra lady. I was flued out. This is somebody that you had took vacations with. Y'all had a great time together. They could have been in another connection, gemstone. You like, that is correct. That's why I couldn't build a future. They put you in a third party. You feel like that you thought this was a twin flame, but you quickly had to walk away. With the gifts of love, they took care of you. Admirer, you like, that is correct. I ain't never been stupid. I'm going to get mines. This is somebody put you in a third-party situation. You grew out of this relationship. You did. You learned a big lesson. You're like, that is correct. I've never been dumb. I've never been dumb. You walked away because you couldn't see a future with somebody that was in another connection. Y'all had a great time together, but you and your twin gonna chop it up. You like, that is correct. Well, they crashing out over you. I'm crashing out. You're like, well, I'm cashing out, Terra lady. I am cashing out. I am in a relationship with my money, Ben Franklin, and I don't understand. You walked away from them. You felt like you learned a lesson. You could not make this work at all. You're like, nope. I sure couldn't. I tried. It was forbidden. It was a third party that kept you hidden. You like, that is correct. And you know how me and my twin like to be caged up? We like to be out and about. They put you on flights, but you never had nothing more than that. You like, that is correct. I had a good time. Let's find out, what are their intentions for gemstone? What is this person's intentions? They crashing out over you, if that means anything. You're like, that don't mean shit, Pert. It's my birthday season. I don't care. You don't care who's crashing out over you. You do not care. You're trying to figure out where you're going to crash tonight after the party, Pert, because you're not going to be driving home. You're like, that is correct, Terra lady, Pert. This is somebody that you learned a relationship. You learned a spiritual lesson. This person graduated you to the next level. You like, that is correct, Bird. I learned a big lesson. They put you in a third party. They made you feel unwanted, unloved, everything. You like, that is correct, period. It was unbelievable. Let's find out, what are their intentions for my gemstone? What are their intentions for Gemini? They crashing out over you. They're in another connection. They're crashing out. What are their intentions for Gemini, spirit guides? You got illuminate, revealing the truth. They finna confess something. Dismiss, disregard, looking away, leaving behind, ignoring. Ooh, they trapped in a connection here. And they finna tell the truth. They scared to death with this adrenaline roller coaster, ups and downs, good and bads, rush of feelings, gamble, taking a risk, poker face, not showing their feelings. Risky. This person here, their intentions is, for some of you guys, they know that they're gonna have to tell the truth. They want to be with you. They want to tell the truth. But for a lot of you guys, they want you to look the other way. Gemini, can you please just get back in this triangle? Do I have to tell the truth? You like, the way my life is set up, I have changed. They want you to get back in the triangle. They're going to tell you they love you, Gemini. Because they want you to disregard. They want you to look the other way, Gemini. They want you to forget that they fucked you over and put 10 swords in your back. They want you to forget that. Because the way their life is set up, they just don't have enough courage. They don't want to take the risk. They don't want to take a risk. You're like, well, I don't either, Terra Lady. Party. We're going to have a good time. I promise you it's going to be worth it. You're like, the way my life is set up, I changed. I wish I could. Soulmates. The one, deep love, spiritual connection, life partner. You're looking for the one. You don't have time to take any roller coaster rides. You like, don't Terra Lady, period. Y'all could like roller coasters together. I mean, I don't know. But their intentions for you, Gemini, because they're crashing out. They could have put you in a third party. Place yourself and you belong. The roles could have been reversed. I don't know. You're like, just give us the tea. We'll do the rest. We'll put the lemon and shit in and the honey. You just give us the tea, Terra Lady. This is somebody that you walked away from. Or they walked away from you because you put them in a third-party situation, period. Their intentions is somebody's going to tell the truth. Somebody is going to have to tell the truth and leave another connection, because I don't feel like that you're going for this. They want you to take another chance on the triangle. They want you to. You're going to have a good time. I keep cutting it to party. You're like, I'm going to have a good time regardless, Terra Lady, period. Justice. Legal matters. Court visits. Yeah, they're going to have to get a divorce. They're going to have to tell somebody they're going to have to get a divorce. But they're afraid to take the risk. So they're in a dilemma. They're in a dilemma. You're like, that is correct. Not me, Terra Lady. Let's find out who you're dealing with. I have heavy Leo, heavy Taurus, I have Sagittarius, and I have Capricorn. I have Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, or Taurus on the board. Somebody's going to have to walk away from another connection. They can't put you in a third party. That's just it. You're like, tenfold, Terra Lady, period. This reasonable, correct? This is somebody that's in another connection. They could have children with this person. They want forgiveness in a second. I want your attention. You're like, well, you can't have mine and Barbara's and Brian's. You're like, this is a greedy motherfucker. Yes, it is. They're in a toxic connection that they're not happy. They want to be with you. They want forgiveness. I'm crashing out. I'm 2 pills away from a straitjacket. You're like, well, you can get a check for that. Don't worry about a thing. Tell Barbara to get on the website and look for you a check. You can't fuck with this. Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Capricorn. Could be any signs, but this is what I have. All right, Gemini. Happy birthday, Gemini. You say, bitch, that's all you got for our birthday. That's it. That's all that came out. All right, let's move on to Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer, Ronies. All right, Cancer, let's get you, Cancer. You like, bitch, okay. We cooking, though. We making breakfast and stuff, but we can do this. Cancers. To my loving. Y'all so loving, nurturing. Y'all up next. Y'all up next. Y'all up next. Y'all birthday is up next, Canceronies. I got a good feeling about this, Canceronies. Y'all gonna have the time of your life. You're like, and is, Terra Lady. And is. It's gonna be very loving, very fruitful. We're gonna have cookouts every weekend. Y'all excited. I'm excited for you, Canceronies. Y'all back outside. Y'all back outside. You like, and is, Terra Lady. And is, we lost weight and shit. We finna tear this summer up. Canceroni, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node placements. Who's crashing out over you, Canceronis? Who want that macaroni that you make, that you put your big toe in, and it always come out cheesy and greasy? Who want it? Who crashing out over you, Canceroni? Journaling, creative release, keeping track of patterns, exploring their feelings. This person could be a writer. Fresh start, new beginning, leaving the past behind, getting another chance. Well, there's too many cards. How will Cancer know who this person is who's crashing out over them this weekend? Tying the knot, marriage-minded, long-term commitment. This is somebody, this is an ex that wants to marry you, Cancer. Who is this? Let me see. One more, spirit guides, for Cancer. One more for Cancer, spirit guides. One more for Cancer. Who is this person? How will Cancer know who this person is, spirit guides? Oh, there's two more, but I'll take them. Gifts of love, tokens of affection, walking away. I told you this is an ex. This is somebody that you learned a lesson, you walked away from. Friends, put in the friend zone. This is somebody you put in the corner and you ain't never come back to get, Cancer. You're like, I know exactly who that is. They still in the corner. They're still in the corner. You walked away from them. Relationship ended. You were done. You done. You done. You buried them in the backyard. You put your greens on top of them. You're like, that is correct. I can't go back. This is somebody that was keeping receipts. You were keeping tracks of the money. Gifts of love, giving and receiving. Oh, for some of you, Cancer, this is somebody that you were in a relationship with. You were in a marriage to. And you decided to give this person another chance. And you was keeping up with receipts with how much money that they was spending on a third party. Friends with benefits. Gossip. Place yourself where you belong. I don't know if you were the third party. What part of the triangle you was on? I'm sorry, Canceroni. But this is somebody here. For some of you guys, this is an ex that you walking away from. They watching your money. You put them in the friend zone. I'm coming back to commit to you, Canceroni. Get the macaroni and cheese and get your shit ready. You like the way my life is set up. They want another chance. They are watching you. They pocket watching you. They're watching your money. You walked away from them. A lot of you guys could do something online with this gossip. People are talking about you. They see you blowing up and they want to sit at your table. And for some of you guys, if you're in a marriage or committed connection here, you got receipts that your person was giving money to a third party. You about to walk away. They crashing out over the third party that walked away. That's for some of you guys, if you're in a marriage or committed connection. I got this for Taurus, too. I don't know if you have Taurus in your chart. But for some of you guys, this is an ex-person that's watching you online. They watching your money, Cancer. They see you blowing up and shit, and the way their life is set up, Canceroni, I'm crashing out. I didn't know that you was going to be who you was. You ain't tell me. You like, I didn't know that either, you fool. You just supposed to stick by me. This is somebody that's watching you and they ready to come back in and commit. Can you give me another chance before you reach to the skies? You get money? You're like, you can't sit at my table. Matter of fact, they want to sit on you. This person wants to come back and sit at your fucking table after shitting on you. You're like, the way my life is set up, I'm eating Japanese. I'm not even sitting up. I'm sitting on the floor, Terry Lady Bird. And for some of you guys, if you're in a marriage or committed connection, your person is crashing out over the third party that walked away. And you keeping receipts. You're like, that is correct. We're going to see the judge on Monday. And for some of you Cancers, this is somebody you put in the corner in the friend zone, purred. You walked away. They could have been in a marriage or in a, but they want you, I want to commit, I want another chance, Roni. Like the way my life is set up. The truth about a Roni, you ain't fucking with this. You like, and not every lady, I want everything new. I got a new beginning, new money. I want a new love. I don't want this shit. I don't want this. Oh my God, Cancer. Let's find out what are the intentions for you, Cancer. You like, you so dramatic, Tarot lady, and is. This somebody you put in the corner. You put 4 books on their head. You like, and is. They crashing out in the corner. They want to be with you, Cancer. They see that you making all that money. You like, they supposed to be in the corner. How the hell did they get turn around and see my money? They pocket watching you. They didn't know you was going to be all you could be. You're like, the way my life is set up, I've always been a winner. Oh my God. This is an ex that wants a new start because they want to sit at your table. Even though you eating Japanese tonight, you're not even having a table. You like, not. Oh, Cancer. What are their intentions for my Canceroni? You got only you. It's only you. You like, I don't even like that. Union, reconciliation, coming back, making it work. Say, I want a second chance, Cancer. Please let me sit at the table with you. This person want to sit on your lap. You're like, no, ain't no room up here. My purse is up here, Tarot lady. I have no room. They obsessed with you. They watching you. They stalking you. They watching your money. Emotions. Their emotions is making them cry. You're like, there's a crocodile tears, Tarot lady. They're not crying for real. Crocodile tears. They coming back because they want to be with you. I want to sit at your table, Cancer. I just want to sit with you. Butterflies. You give them butterflies. You make them feel complete. That you make them happy. You're like, now I'm happy, Tarot lady. They fucked around and let me make me happy. Wow. Wow, they want to get on the same page with you. Muse, you are the one. You are the one. You it. Who is Cancer dealing with, Spirit guides? I have heavy Scorpio. I have Pisces. I have Libra and Sagittarius. I have Libra, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Scorpio on the board. This person is stuck on you, Cancer. They stuck on you. They want your attention. This person, they want your attention. Now they know who you are to them. I want forgiveness and a second chance, and I'm crashing out this weekend. Cancer, can you do something? You're like, not a damn thing. I can't. I'm cooking. I have heavy Pisces, heavy Libra, heavy Sagittarius, heavy Scorpio on the board, Cancer. Well, that's what I have for you, Canceroni. That's who's crashing out over you. Let's move on to Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, lucky Leo. Let's find out who's crashing out over you this weekend, Leo. You like everybody, Tarot lady. They've been watching me all week. Who is crashing out over my lucky Leos? All right. I can barely see. Let me see. Hey, YouTube. Hey, guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for rocking with your girl. Thank you for supporting. You like, bitch, we wouldn't be nowhere else. Bird, we love you. Funny as you is. This is for the free. And you give us a reading. You're like, how the fuck are you that accurate and funny? We don't know if we should take you serious or break up with the fool. Know that my messages are real, baby. Bird. I just got to put a little laughter in. You got to laugh to keep from crying sometimes. You done been cheated on 11 times. It's funny now. That's how you get through this shit. Laugh. Don't be crying. Get up. Get your shit on and watch me. And y'all going to be laughing. So what, they shitted on you? So what? It's okay, Bird. You got shitted on. Let's laugh about it. What color was the shit? You like, Tarot lady, it was green and runny. Bird, they got me good. It's okay. You learned a big lesson. Now you're finna wipe yourself off, dust your stuff off, you're gonna try again. Fuck them. And we're gonna laugh about it through the whole process. Bird. Because the way your life is set up, you will never be down. You're like, that's why we watching you, bitch. That's why we watching you. All right, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Lucky Leo. All right, Leo, let's find out. Let me get comfortable here. Let's find out, Leo. Let's see. Who is crashing out over my lucky Leos this weekend? Who got you? Who tripping out over you, Leo? Let's find out. Ooh, can I read my cards like this? Like, bitch, you about to fall. Wait a minute. All right, ooh, Leo. You got journaling, creative release, keeping track, exploring your feelings. You got moving in together, getting a new house, going away. What is this for Leo? Who's crashing out? Oh, this is a lot, but I'm going to take it. Working on the relationship, office romance, gossip. People are talking. Protect your reputation. Others' opinions may affect you. Friends. Being friends first. Growing into love, put in the friend zone. Ascension. Resolving the past, spiritual relationship, overcoming emotions. All right, Leo. This is somebody that works a lot, Leo. They always working. They always working. This person could be, oh, this could have been somebody that was fucking and while they was working. This is somebody that had an office romance. This is somebody that you had an office romance with? Who the fuck is this? This is somebody here, oh my God, gossip, moving in together. I might have to get some tarot on this. Friends, somebody put you in a friend zone, Leo? Moving, gossip, protect your reputation here. Is this somebody that, who is this person? I don't want to say anything. Let me get some tarot on this because I don't want to guess. But this is somebody that could have been saying they were working, but they were cheating. They were cheating. A lot of you guys could live together with this person. What is this? Let me find out. What's this journaling card for Leo? Let me get more on this before I say something, Leo. Oh, you got the 10 of Cups here. 10 of Cups. And you got the 5 of Wands here. Somebody is thinking about... Somebody got some receipts on somebody that they're in a relationship with. Somebody's conflicted. Somebody is conflicted about, oh my, somebody wants to fight for something. What is this, Leo? Oh my goodness. Somebody is in a Hierophant. Somebody wants to heal something. Somebody wants to heal something with someone. Well, this could be a third-party situation, Leo. You could be living with this person. You could have a family with this person, Leo. But somebody wants to heal something. They saying they're working. You trying to keep up with this person. You trying to keep receipts on this person. But this person here, for some of you guys, this is an ex-person. Put you in the friend zone. They could say that they're working all the time. Or they're moving. They're going away. You want off. This is somebody that you want more with, Leo, but they keep running from you. They keep running from you. You want to commit to this person. You want to celebrate with this person, but you want to heal it with them, but they keep running from you. This is a past person here that's crashing out. And for some of you guys, if you're in a relationship, this is somebody that's conflicted about a third-party situation. They crashing out over the skeezer. You're like, that is correct, Terra Lady Bird. King of Pentacles on the floor here. This could be somebody that want to heal it with a third party. You in a commitment with them and they thinking about other booty. You like, that is correct, Terra Lady. The third party could have friend zoned your person. Your person crashing out over third party, Leo. Queen of Wands here. That's your energy here. 5 of Cups. Somebody is heartbroken because somebody's crashing out over a third party. If this is a past person here, this is somebody that you want something more with, but this motherfucker don't want to. They won't budge. You like, that is correct, Timberlake. That's my boo. Wow. But for some of you guys, you're in a whole marriage or a whole commitment. I couldn't even say it. You like, just take your time, Tabby Lady Bird. You mean commitment. You're in a whole marriage or a whole commitment here, and this person here is crashing out over another person. You like, that is correct. This is terrible. They want to be with the third party. What are the intentions for Leo? What is the intentions? What is the intentions for Leo? For some of you guys, this is an ex that keep throwing you in the friend zone. You so sick of this motherfucker, you don't know what to do. You like, Ann is, Terry Lady, I'm tired of this. Bird. You got pursuit, but it was in reverse. Do you want it in reverse? They want it upright. Chasing, persistence. What is this? You got foresight here and gossip. Heartstrings at the bottom of the deck. For some of you guys, if you're in a marriage or committed connection, your person is intending on pursuing the fucking third party. Ain't nothing you can do. They running after the skis. And you like, that is correct, Timber Lady. I'm sick of it. It's in the future. It could be it could be a few days, could be weeks, could be months. But they want to, you foresee it's going to be a lot of gossip behind this shit. They going to fuck up your reputation. And you like, Ann is. Forbidden, love affair here. Temptation, flirting. I told you. They running straight after the third party. They running straight after them. This is a past person here. Their intentions is they're going to pursue what they got going on. Finality, it's over. Finito. You're like, oh my God, Terra Lady. They're going to pursue their dreams. Gossip. Spreading rumors. Petty conversations. They don't want to make a fool of themselves. Obsession here, holding on. Can't let go. Anxiety, clingy. Wow. That's what I have for you, Leo. Let's see what you're dealing with. All right, Leo. I have heavy Taurus. I have Virgo. Oh, I have triple Taurus on the board, Leo. Triple Taurus on the board, and I have Virgo. You could have those in your chart, or you could be definitely dealing with those. You like that part, Terra Lady. Don't be getting tongue-tied doing our shit. Wow. Wow. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you, Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo, Ronies. All right, Virgo, let's find out who is crashing out over you this weekend. Ooh, Leo. I feel like that if you're in a marriage or committed connection, Leo, they crashing out on the third party. This is an ex crashing out over you, Leo. For some of you guys. All right. Let's move on to Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo, Roni. All right, Virgo, you up next. You like, it's about time, girl. Well, it's about time. Hold on, guys. Let me see who this is. What the fuck is this? Hold on. All right, guys. That's the trash people. All right, guys. Virgo, you up next. Let's find out who's crashing out on my Virgo-roni. Who wants to be with my Virgo? Who wants to be stable? Who wants to get their shit together? Who wants to go further in this world? Who's crashing out on Virgo? You like, that is correct, Terra Lady. You know, I can take them. I can take them all the way to the top. Who is crashing out over my stable, secure, fun-loving, will take you out to the club, but will still get the bills paid. When y'all get back, you're like, that is us. That is us, baby. Who is crashing out over you? Who crashing out over Virgo-roni? Ooh, Virgo, what is this? You got fresh start, new opportunities, leaving the past behind, addicted, being obsessed, wanting too much, unhealthy habits, ascension, resolving the past, spiritual relationship, aligned, walking your path, living on purpose, going the right direction, moving in together, going away. This is somebody that wanted, that's leaving the past behind. This person could be walking in their north node. This person could feel like that they're on path, they ascended. This could be somebody that has a lot of unhealthy habits. They could drink a lot. But this is someone here that feels like that they want new opportunities here. I want something new, Virgo-roni. You like, well, just say it. I can be a different person every day. This is somebody here that feels like that they've ascended past the past. They feel like that this is somebody that feels like they better than you, Virgo-roni. Like, ain't nothing better than me. That's who this is. They feel like they've outgrown you, Virgo. But they still crashing out over you. They still love you. They still crashing out on you. They still obsessed with you. But this could have been somebody that wanted more from you than you was able to give them. You like, that is correct. We've been dating for 2 weeks and they want to get married. Wow, Virgo. Let me find out more. What's this fresh start? How else would Virgo know who this person is? This could be somebody you want a new beginning with, or you're obsessed with. You want to heal it over Hennessy with this person, but they feel like that they too good for you. Virgo, I'm in my north node, and the way my north is set up, I can't go back. You like, wait a minute, I'm in mine too, bird. Somebody you want a new beginning with. What's the fresh start? 4 of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Chariot card here. This could be somebody here. Virgo, this is somebody that won't give you another chance. They won't give you an opportunity. You want a second chance with this person. They won't give you an opportunity. Just somebody you moved on from. They feel like you're sneaky. And you're going to cause conflict in their life. What's the Ascension card for Virgo? You got the Death card, Rebirth. Could be a Scorpio. This person feels like that they want a new beginning. Two of Swords here. This person feels like that they made a decision that they want a new beginning with someone else. They've ascended past this. What's the Death card? Temperance here. This is somebody here that feels like they want peace in their life. They've gotten peace ever since they ended the relationship with you. They've ascended. They went past. They are in the north node. This somebody feels like that. With the Emperor card here, they want something better. You like, what is better than me, Tarot lady? I don't know. What's the Addicted card here? What's the Obsessed card? But they still crashing out over you, which is crazy. Yeah, the 6 of Swords here. This is 6 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. This person feels like that Spirit moved them away from you to start working on their money. That's what in the Judgment card, they feel like they made the right decision. This is somebody that feels like that they're doing better without you. This is somebody that you want a new beginning with, but they want a new beginning by themselves. That's too many cards. What's the Aligned card for Virgo? You got the Queen of Pentacles, you got the 4 of Wands here, and you got the 5 of Cups. You got the Page of Wands here. This is somebody that feels like that they want commitment here. This is somebody that feels like they're going to work on something solid. They're going to work on they want something stable. They want a commitment here. They're going to work on their money. And they don't want to be heartbroken with the 5 of Cups here. This could be somebody that feels like you're in another relationship with someone else, Virgo, with this Queen of Pentacles and this 4 of Wands. They're heartbroken, but they said they feel like they're on the right path here. I don't know. This person is confusing me, Virgo. I don't know what this is, Virgo. I don't. I don't know if it's resonating with you, Virgo. If it is, drop a like. But this is somebody that feels like that they are on the right path. They made the right decision. They're not giving to this. Even though you want a new beginning with this person, they feel like they're going to focus on their money and they're doing the right thing here. They feel like they've been at peace ever since they ended things with you. But I feel like you just want to commit to this motherfucker. You like, that is correct. That's all I want is commitment. What are their intentions for Virgo? They still crashing out over you. They want to be with you. They crashing out over you, but I don't know what they're doing. Only you. Virgo, this is it. This person is sick. They crazy. They want to be with you, but they blocking you out. reflection here. Dark night of the soul. I told you this person facing inner truth, seeing true colors. This person wants to be with you, but they're going through some sort of, this is a crazy, I don't even know why you're fighting for this shit, Virgo, but I'm just saying, your person's crazy. What's the reflection? They're obsessed with you crashing out. Children, immaturity, innocence, childhood. This person could have some childhood issues that they need to work out. They could have some daddy issues. I don't know what this is, Virgo. Terms here. Working it out, begging, negotiating. For some of you guys, Virgo, if you're in another marriage or committed connection here, your person's crashing out over a third party that moved on or a new beginning here. They're obsessed with this person. That's for some of you guys. You could have children with this person here. But their intentions are to, I don't know, Virgo. I don't know what this shit is. Their intentions are to focus on you and the children, even though they want to be with someone else. That's what I'm getting for some of you guys. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate, Virgo. Who is Virgo dealing with? I have Sagittarius. I have Cancer. I have double Sagittarius. I have Cancer and I have Leo. Double Sag, Cancer, and Leo. This person's crashing out over you. If this is an ex person, they want to be with you. They're convincing themselves that you're not on their path for some reason. They're better off without you. They're happier without you. Spirit is moving them away from you to focus on their money. I don't know. This person's crazy as fuck, but they're still crashing out over you. Heavy Leo, heavy Cancer, heavy Sag on the board. And if you're in a marriage or committed connection, they're crashing out on the third party here. They're going to stay there for the kids, but they want to be with someone else. I don't know what this is, Virgo. All right, let's move on. I'm going to move on to Libra. Because Virgo got me straight up. You got me. You like, that is correct, Terra Lady. Our shit is going to be a little bit. You're going to have to analyze our shit. I see, Virgo. Let's move on to Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Lucky Libra. What y'all doing this weekend? I got to get my dog out. I got to get my dog to the park. It's going to be lovely. I need to get outside. You like, we is getting outside too, Terra Lady. We getting outside too. What y'all doing? What y'all doing this weekend? Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Lucky Libra. All right, Libra. Let's see who's crashing out over you, Libra. Who is crashing out over my lucky Libras? Who wants to be with Libra? Who's crashing out? All of that good stuff. Who's crashing out over lucky Libra? Hey, YouTube. Hey, TikTok. You like, bitch, you don't even communicate with us. I can't even see y'all. The way my life is set up, I want to focus. You like, no, you don't. You can't see us, can you? How many fingers we holding up, Sarah? I don't know. These glasses is prescription. But the way my life is set up, I probably shouldn't be using like real glue on my eyelashes. I done got the real bonding glue in my eye a couple times. You like, oh, bitch, you blind. You is blind trying to do your own eyelashes with real glue. And it is, guys. Spirit, the way my life is set up, I'm not going to pay $100 for no minks. I'm not. Because they come off like in 2 days. 2 days. I wake up in the morning, there's minks all over my pillow. I'm like, Jesus, I just paid $200. So I've been trying to do it myself, but I think I got the glued in my eye too much. and I can't see a thing. You're like, well, do your best, bitch. Do your best, okay? Don't worry about the comments. Just do your best. All right. Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Lucky Libra. All right, Libra, let's find out who's crashing out over you this weekend. Who is crashing out over my stable, balanced, in control, sexy ass Libras? You're like, that is us. That is us, Terra Lady. I couldn't have said it better. Watching, obsessed with you. Can't let you go. Social. You got a stalker here. You're like, I knew that, Terra Lady. I wouldn't have it any other way. You got somebody that's stalking you. They obsessed with you. They watching you. I seen you at the club last night, Libra. You're like, okay, I wanted you to. That's why I went live. That is the only reason for the live. They're hearts and knots. This is somebody that is emotionally confused. They got mixed signals. They're unsure about you. They was unsure about you, Libra. Oh my God, Libra, I'm not going to say anything because I got the third party at the bottom of the deck, Libra. You're like, well, bitch, get it out. Don't get to us and be secretive now. This is somebody here, Libra. This is somebody that couldn't make a decision about you. They had a third party situation and they watching the skeezer. You like, okay, now that's what you wanted to get out. I got it out. They watching the third party here. They crashing out over the skeezer. Let me get the rest of the cards, Libra, because I don't want to say that. Harmony here, working well together, being in tune. Who is this crashing out over? Libra. You got hot sex and dream come true, Libra. I told you. You're like, but bitch, you can't be doing that. And can, Libra. Gifts of love, token of affection. This is somebody here that's crashing out over you. They're crashing out over the third party here. They're watching. This is somebody watching your social media, Libra. Or no, they're watching the third party social media. This is somebody that was unsure about you. Now we on the same page. Now I know what I want. The sex was great with this person, Libra. I'm going to read for two of you guys because it may not be for all of you guys. Libra, if this is somebody you're in a relationship with currently or in a commitment, Libra, this is somebody that's watching a third party. This is somebody that don't know what they want. They don't know any, many, mighty, mo, pick up relationship by the toe. You like, well, we married, Timberlake. They can't do no any, many, mighty, mo. They watching somebody that they have good sex with. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, I'm sorry, they're crashing out over the skeezer. Libra, if that's not the case, this is an ex. Somebody's watching an ex that they have great sex with. They love sleeping with you, Libra. Purge. You like, I know this, every lady. I know this because I got that whip appeal. This is somebody that love your sex. They watching you. This is an ex, Libra. This is an ex that couldn't make their choice of you. They couldn't pick you when y'all was together. Now now they know what they want. Now they know what they want. Wow, Libra. Wow. This is an ex that's watching your social media. Place yourself where you belong. That could be the other way around. I'm reading for you, though. This is somebody that couldn't make their mind up. They gave mixed signals. The sex was great. Y'all even work well together. Y'all bonded. You like, that is correct, Timberlady Bird. I thought we was going to go the long haul. I thought everything was going to be okay. They watching, stalking your social media, or you watching theirs. Somebody now know that I can't find nobody else like you, Keisha Bird. The way you did that thing when you did that thing, and I just can't. I tried. All roads lead back to you. What are their intentions for Libra? If you're in a marriage or committed connection, you like, we know this, Terra Lady. We know exactly what you're going to say. They're crashing out over the skis. They're bird. About to go get that bitch. All right, what are their intentions, Libra? These cards were on the wrong side. You got emotions. You got like waves, in and out, crashing, unpredictable, escape, avoiding, blocking. They're going to push you away. They're going to push you away. They're going to block you and shit. You got lost, running away, emptiness, feeling invisible, cutting off, party, having fun, clubbing, rest. This person, if this is an ex-person here. Oh, hold on, TikTok. Let me see. Hold on, YouTube. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me do this real quick. All right, TikTok, I'm sorry. I had to do some verification. You know how that shit is. You like, we know, Terra Lady, get it together. All right, you got the emotions, escape, and loss. This person here is running away. If this is an ex-person you have great sex with, y'all on the same page here. Somebody was unsure, could not make their mind up about the relationship. This person feels like that. They feel like that you're in and out of their life. They feel like that their emotions is everywhere. You guys cannot get it together. They feel like this. They don't know how this is gonna. This is somebody that likes to be in control, Libra. They want to make sure that if they invest in this connection, it's gonna work. With the escape, they're gonna be avoiding, blocking this, pushing you away, hiding, cutting you off. That's their future. If this is an ex, they're gonna block you because they don't know what they want. And if this is a person that you're in a relationship with, this person is the emotion's going to go up and down. They're going to be in and out because they feel like they're trapped in this relationship, in this relationship, in this marriage. They feel lost. And they're going to end up walking away from this marriage or this commitment because they are crashing out over a third party. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Libra, I have double Sag, and I have Aries. Double Sag, Libra, and I have Aries on the board. This is somebody that, I don't know if you want forgiveness and a second chance from this person. You want a new beginning. Somebody wants a new beginning from someone. They want forgiveness and a second chance, but the other person is reluctant to give this to you or to them because they feel like it's going to cause burdens in their life. Somebody's crashing out. This person's crashing out. An ex is crashing out over you. They're very burdened. They want forgiveness and a second chance. They want a new beginning with you. They want a new beginning with you. But I feel like that they didn't know what they wanted. They was in and out of your life. They didn't know if they wanted you. They didn't know if they wanted Tom, Dick, or Harry. You like, that is correct, Terra Lady Birds. They was for the streets, so I left them there. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, this is somebody that's crashing out over a third party. Heavy Libra, heavy Sagittarius, heavy Aries. All right, Libra, let's move on to Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorps. All right, Scorpio, let's find out who is crashing out over you at this very moment this weekend. Who's crashing out over Scorpios? You like everybody, Terra Lady Bird. We can't be with everyone. Let's find out who is crashing out over my Scorpios. That mimosa, that cherry mimosa was everything. Ooh. You like, don't lose it now, Terra Lady. You're almost there. Who is crashing out over my Scorpios? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorps. Who's crashing out over you? You like just about everybody, Terra Lady Bird. I can't call everybody back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clone myself and I'll be right back. I can go out with everybody. Who's crashing out over you, Scorpio? Oh, you got heartstrings here. Playing with emotions, being manipulated, crying for attention, harmony, working well together, being in tune, watching, obsessed with you, can't let you go, social media stalker. Oh, Scorpio, you got a stalker that's crashing out over you. They feel like you guys are on the same page. I'm crying out for attention, Scorpio, but the way my life is set up, you won't answer. You're like, well, I can't be with everybody, Terra Lady. One more for Scorpio. Okay, we're going to take that one. Oh, you got appearances, projecting an image, being in the spotlight, narcissistic personality, nostalgia, getting back with ex, stuck in the past, haunted by memories. Oh, Scorpio. This is somebody here that's crashing out over you that you're in a relationship with. This is somebody here that is this is a narcissist. This is somebody that's been watching you. You could be in a marriage or a commitment to this person already. This is somebody playing with your emotions because they want to keep their spot. You're like, I knew that Terra Lady Keisha is comfortable over there, huh? Brian wouldn't have it any other way. This is somebody you're already in a commitment with, that's already in a relationship with, that is in a marriage to. They watching you, Scorpio. Scorpio, I wish you would stick that thing-a-lang over there. You're like, the way my life is set up, I'm a Scorpion. Somebody that is already, you're in a commitment with. This is a narcissist. that is crying out for attention and you just won't give them enough attention. You're already in a relationship with them. They watching you. They feel like we're on the same page. They watching to see if you're going to be with a past person, Scorpio. Are you going to go be with that fling ding dong? You like, I plan to, bird, but you won't stop stalking me. Wow. How else will Scorpio know who this person is? This person crashing out over you that you're in a relationship with, and this person is hiding. We got hiding, covering up. You see how this keep coming out? Past person, hiding, lies. Somebody is watching you. The person you're in a relationship with is crashing out over you. Because they are watching to see if you are gonna be with someone else. They 2 pills away from a state dragon because they don't know if you're gonna leave them and they're gonna have to step down off their throne. You're like, come on, Barbara, come on, baby, let me get you down. And for some of you guys, this is an ex-person that was lying to you. Very narcissistic. Trying to manipulate you. They watching you. They feel like y'all on the same page. Wow, Scorpio. What are their intentions for Scorpio? What is this person's intentions for Scorpio? Because some of you guys, you're already in a connection. They watching you. They feel like we're on the same page. Look, I'm not getting off my throne, Scorpio. They watching, they crashing out, trying to see if you want to be with an ex-person. Love, unconditional love, genuine union. Their intentions is to try to keep this union together. I'm going to try to stay where I'm at, Scorpio. Period. What are their intentions for Scorpio? The person you're in a relationship with is crashing out on... see? They crashing out, Scorpio. They feel like they're watching you to see if you want to be with someone else, a past person. Their intentions is to try to keep this union together. Ghost. Leaving behind, disappearing, cold, no contact. What's this ghost card? Completely done. Moving on. Learning lessons. Coming full circle. Adrenaline, roller coaster ride, up and down. Yeah, their intentions is to try to make sure they can keep getting rid of the past, make sure the past is completely done so they can work on this union with you. They know it's risky with the adrenaline here. They know it's going to be ups and downs, but they're going to keep you trapped in this connection. I told you. They're going to keep you trapped in this connection. You ain't going nowhere, Scorpio. Purr. Their intentions is to keep the third party out of the trial. They want to keep the skeezer away. They know it's going to be good and bad days, but they crashing out. How am I going to get this big booty bitch out of our life? How am I going to compete with this big dick? Wow, Scorpio. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Gemini, heavy Cancer, heavy Leo, heavy Sag. I have Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. This is somebody that you're in a partnership with. They're going to make sure that third party or somebody, a past person, stay gone. They're going to try to win at all costs. You want forgiveness and a second chance from a third party. You could be crashing out or they could be crashing out over you. But your person that you're in a relationship is crashing out. They crashing out over you trying to go be with them. They crashing out over the skis and they don't want you to leave them. They want to keep their place. Heavy Cancer, heavy Gemini, heavy Sagittarius, heavy Leo. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Saggy, Waggies. All right, Sagittarius, you up next. You're like, bitch, it's about time. We ready. Sagittarius, let's find out who's crashing out over my Sag. Who is crashing out over Sagittarius? Let's find out, Sag. Who's crashing out over Sagittarius? This is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Saggy, Waggies. Who's crashing out over you this weekend? Who's crashing out over Sagittarius, spirit guides? Who's crashing out over Saggy Waggies? Hey, YouTube. Bitch, you got to communicate with us. I'm trying to, but I want to focus on these cards. I can't do it both. Oh, you got boundaries here. Somebody you blocked. Somebody you cut off. Somebody you set boundaries with. They crashing out over you, Sagittarius. Oh, you got ascension here. But it was in reverse. Spirit, do you want it in reverse? Yeah, they want it upright. Resolving the past. Overcoming emotional blocks here. This is somebody here that want to resolve it with you, but you block them. You're like, that is correct, Terra Lady. A block is a block is a block is a block. They feel like that you've outgrown the situation and you have blocked them. You're like, that's what moving on is about, Terra Lady. You got gossip. People are talking about it. Protect your reputation, other opinions. I feel like that this person here, a lot of people was talking about this relationship here. A lot of people was gossiping about y'all shit. So you set boundaries. You outgrew this shit. This person here, you learned a lot of lessons off this shit. You got yearning here. Wanting more with someone, searching for love, needing to take action. Moving in together, getting a new home or going away. Looking for signs here, leaving here. Secret admirer, ooh. This is somebody that set boundaries, you set boundaries with because they just wanted friends with benefits with you. They could have put you in a third-party situation. They're crashing out over you. They're in another relationship crashing out about you, Sagittarius, period. Because you went away. You're like, the way my life is set up, I'm not set up for a triangle, Terra Lady. This is somebody that you set boundaries with. They're yearning for you. You outgrew the situation because you had to protect your reputation here. You could not be set up like this. You're like, oh, that is correct, Terra Lady. I couldn't say it better. What's this boundary card for Sagittarius? Why did Sagittarius block this person? The person that you blocked is still yearning for you. The person that you cut off contact with, you're not talking to, they still want to be with you. They could have put you in an uncomfortable situation, Sagittarius. That caused a lot of gossip behind this. What's the boundaries card for Sagittarius here? What's the boundaries card for Sagittarius? What's the boundaries card for my Sag? Oh. You have deja vu here. There's history. Happened in the past. Related patterns. This is somebody that you kept cutting off in the past. Kept leaving. Emotions. In and out. Yeah, because they've been in and out of your life. They've done this before. This is somebody that's been in and out of your life. You got influences, others involved, third parties. Somebody put you in a third party situation. They keep doing that shit to you. They keep doing this. And with this foresight here, in the future, a few days, few weeks, few months, directions forward. I feel like the person that's crashing out over you, Sagittarius, is somebody that put you in a third party situation here. They keep doing the same thing over again. They're obsessed. They're holding on to you. They're clingy. They're going to be reaching out to you in the future. They're crashing out over you. Ego. Arrogance. Having too much pride. Being stubborn. Holding back. This person here, they want to resolve. This is somebody here that has a big ego here. They could have put you in a third party situation. They keep doing the same fucking thing. Same thing, Sagittarius. Same thing. Different day is what I just heard. You got terms, negotiating, justice. This could be somebody that you're in a marriage or a committed connection with. They want to work it out with a third party here. They keep putting you in third party situations here. They keep fucking with your ego. Blind here, searching for answers, blinded to the truth, watching online, wanting to know. A lot of you guys here could have found out something online. This person here is negotiating. It keeps happening. This person here, this is somebody that you block because they put you in a third-party situation. They're going to call you. They want to negotiate with you. There's a lot of gossip behind this situation here. This person here could be married. This person fucked up your reputation. That's what's crashing out about you. The person that put you in a third-party situation, they was married. They fucked up your reputation here. They was in and out of your life here. That is who is crashing out over you. A married motherfucker, Sag. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, the person that's crashing out over you is the third party. I mean, your person could have cut them off, and now I don't know. A third party is crashing out. This is a triangle. Triangle gone wrong. Somebody's in another connection crashing out about you, Sagittarius. Because you set boundaries. Or somebody could have set boundaries. If you're in a marriage, place yourself where you belong. They crashing out about a third party. They're yearning to be with this person here. They want to be with the third party. They crashing out. Somebody's crashing out about a third party. Sag is what I'm getting. What are their intentions for Sag? What is this person's intention? They had you in a third party. They crashing out. You set boundaries. They want to be with you. Gossip again. Rumors. This person is worried about gossip. Worried about people talking about them. That's why they're not getting a divorce. Completely done. They worried about gossip and how people see them. You're completely done. You're completely done with the shit. That's it. Their intentions towards you is anchor. Their intentions towards you is to stay in the relationship that they're in because they're worried about somebody talking about them if they decide to get a divorce from Barbara. Blind, searching for answers, watching online, wanting to know. Blinded to, they want you to stay where you are. You're gonna be done with this thing. You're gonna be done with it because this person here is gonna stay in a relationship they're with because they're afraid of getting divorced. They're afraid of the backlash. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Pisces, heavy Aries, heavy Sagittarius on the board. Double Sag, Pisces, Aries. You could be dealing with. Wow. And for some of you guys, this is a past person here that keeps doing this. They keep running in and out of your life. Keep blocking you. That's who's crashing out, Sag. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cappy, Wappy. All right, Capricorn, let's find out who's crashing out this weekend over you, Capricorn. Who's crashing out over my goats? Who is crashing out over Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cappy, Wappy. Who is crashing out over you, Capricorn? Let's find out. Who is crashing out over my Capricorns? Thank you guys for your love and support. YouTube, thank you for rocking with your girl. I appreciate all your love and support. TikTok, I ain't forgot about you. You're like, bitch, you better say something. We've been down since day one. Looking for signs, open to a spiritual guidance, willing to accept the truth. You got journaling here. Ooh, resentment, anger, under pressure, explosive temper. Ooh, hiding, lies, covering up the truth. Not telling the story, questioning what's real. Capricorn. Somebody that's crashing out over you is, oh, Capricorn. This is somebody you walked away from. This is somebody that feels like y'all have a twin flame connection. They feel like that you're working on your money. You're exploring your feelings. And I feel like for the most part here, this is somebody that's angry. They're under pressure. They're very resentful. They mad at you. This is a mad motherfucker because you focusing on yourself and you not giving them a second chance. You not, Capricorn, why won't you just give me a chance to show you that I can be right this time? You're like, this is the 44th time. And for some of you guys, this is somebody here that's in another connection. They're hiding the way they feel about you. And that person's mad. They're crashing out over you. For some of you guys, the third party's crashing out over you because somebody's hiding how they feel. Somebody's faking the funk in another relationship, and so their person's crashing out over you, Cap. That person's crashing out over you because somebody won't keep it real. If you were the third party, you made healthy choices. You chose better. You left. They're stuck in a connection with an angry, resentful motherfucker that got receipts on them. And they're faking it till they making it. Meanwhile, the third party's still crashing out over you. Capricorn, won't you go somewhere? You like, I'm not even with your person, Barbara. Well, Barbara or Brian is crashing out over you. Wow. Wow. I feel like the person that you walked away from that put you in a third party situation is crashing out over you and their person that they're in a relationship. Both of them. The one that's hiding, the one that's trying to fake it till they make it, and Barbara. They crashing out over you. You like, only I can make both of them crash out. You got them both crashing out over you, Capricorn. You left, made healthier choices. You moved away from this shit. And not only is your person that you left because they tried to put you in a third-party situation crashing out on you, well, Barbara's doing the same too. You're like, well, tell them to be safe down there in the trash. What are their intentions towards Cap? Triggers, I told you. Flashbacks, traumatic bond. Attracting toxic people. Frozen. Ooh, what is this frozen? Not speaking, stone wall, not taking action. See, I told you. It's triggering the person that you're not speaking to. Uncontrollable desires. Appetite for sex. They want you, Cap. This is somebody that put you in a third-party situation here. Influences. This is somebody that had somebody else and tried to keep you in a third-party situation here. I don't know what side of the triangle. I don't know, Capricorn, if you're the person that they cheated on and you're triggered by the third party, or if you're the third party and the other person that's in a relationship is triggered by you leaving and their person's triggered by their person wanting to be with you. Trapped. They're stuck in another connection and they're triggered by you and their person is triggered by them being triggered by you. You're like, Timberlake, this is crazy. Present. Feeling the moment, becoming aware today, now, in the now. You living your best life. You living your life like it's golden. Meanwhile, you got people that's trapped in a karmic connection, triggered by you. They're crashing out, and their person's triggered by you. You're like, only I can do 2 for 2, one Terra lady. 2 for 2. Side piece. Side piece. Mistress flirting with others, the other woman, secret hookup. I don't know what side of the triangle you on. If you were the third party here, Capricorn, congratulations. You got both of them motherfuckers crashing out since you walked away. If you are in the marriage or the relationship and you were cheated on, then your person's crashing out over the third party. And it's triggering you. Place yourself where you belong. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Scorpio, heavy Aries, heavy Leo, heavy Sagittarius. Sagittarius been making a damn appearance all night. Sag's like, the way my life is set up, Terra Lady Bird. You know, everybody want to be with us. We fun. Y'all been in everybody's reading. I have heavy Sag, I have Scorpio, I have Leo, and Aries. Somebody wants forgiveness and a second chance from a third party. Meanwhile, they're trapped in another connection with someone else that they have children by. They're going to have to end that connection to be with a third party in order to have a new beginning, and their person is willing to fight to keep them in this connection. They're triggered by you, Cap. Place your words. I don't know what side of the triangle you on. You're like, well, bitch, we'll figure it out. Bird. We know our story. All right, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aqua, baby. All right, Aquarius, you up next. You're like, okay, all right. This is for Aquariuses. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aqua, babies. To my intelligent, fun-loving, full of good energy Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius sun, baby. Bird. Respectfully, we is the one. To the ones that got the whip appeal. You like, that is us, bitch. That is us. Y'all up next. Y'all up next. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aqua, baby. All right, Aquarius, let's find out who is crashing out over my Aquas, baby. Who crashing out over us? Everybody. Everybody. We got the whole world on lock. You got watching. You got a stalker, Aquarius. You like, I knew that, Terra lady. I knew I had one or two. You got somebody that's watching you. They're obsessed with you. They can't let you go, Aquarius. I'm watching your social media. Hey, boo, hey. Hey, my obsessive exes. Hey to their boos. Hey to they new boos or they old boos. Hey, y'all. You're like, bitch, we watching you. We can't stand you. Feelings mutual. Illusions. Can't see things clearly. Believing lies. Living only on dreams. This is somebody that's watching you that's very fucking delusional. This is somebody here that's trying to cast illusions on you. They watching you to see if that shit works. It ain't working, love. The way my life is set up, you can't cast illusions on a motherfucking unicorn. I'm the star. Like, what? They in there mixing some shit up. Wait till after this video. We gonna get you, bitch. You're like, I'm going to the park after this video. Bird. This is somebody you walked away from, you done with, you learned the lessons, avoidance. Scared to face the truth, living in denial, running away from pain. This is somebody that's watching you that is avoiding I cannot face the truth, Aquarius. You're like, well, I can't fuck with you then, bird. Because the way my life is set up, loyalty is everything. This is somebody here that is they living in denial. They watching you. They scared to face the truth. You avoiding them like the peg. You walked away from this person because they was casting illusion. They was believing lies. If they had you in a third party situation here, they pushed you right on your purpose. They was believing everything that bay leaves and beans that Barbara was cooking up, but you knew better. You like, that is correct, Terra Lady Bird. I'm an Aquarius. I know when energy's off. I know when energy's off. This is somebody that you knew that was trying to want you to believe their lies. They couldn't see things clearly. They couldn't see Barbara was frying their brains like 5 green tomatoes, but you knew. You knew. They watching you. This could be an ex-person that, Aquarius, you ain't going nowhere, period. The way my bay leaves and beans is set up and I went to New Orleans, these illusions gonna work on you. You in a third party situation. This is somebody crazy wife, somebody's crazy husband is watching to see if the illusions that they casted on you work and not, Barbara. Your sunflower seeds and sage did not work, baby. Period. I'm still as fine as hell. You living in denial. If you ever think you can fuck with me in my Akashic records, you can never do that. Aligned. You on purpose. They're addicted to you and they're obsessed with you. And I want to heal it over here in the Aquarius. Can we talk over tequila? You like the way my life is set up? I don't even drink no more. I'm on the path. I'm on my north node. This is somebody you're avoiding. They're stalking you. They're casting illusions because you walked away from me, Aquarius. And I'd be damned if you do it. I know there's some witchcraft out there that can reappear you. You're like, no, I'm the queen and king of this, of introducing people to Casper. How dare you try to cast illusions on me? That is a denial for life. They just gave themselves a life sentence after trying to play with your membrane. You like, that is correct, Terra Lady Bird. That is correct. I never want you back. You can't fuck with Aquarius. You can't fuck with their mind. You can't fuck with their energy. The minute you try to do that, you will never be resurrected. There is absolutely no way. You will never, you got to move on because they know. That's why this person's watching you. Hey, boo.